The tributes are growing for the victims of a deadly plane crash in Santee.
A vigil was held to remember the pilot and beloved delivery driver. News 8's Evan Ronnie is live in Santee now with how the community is trying to heal, and we can see that memorial there behind you there.
Yeah, that's right. Candles still lit behind us here in Santee at the intersection where Steve Krueger lost his life, a UPS driver of 30 years. And the family and friends of Krueger who came out, hundreds of people in total that came out last night, said that he would have wanted to be remembered in a positive light for all the smiles and the hellos that he gave to everyone on his route, for the chats that he had with them. They say he wouldn't have wanted this to be considered a tragedy since he died doing what he loved.
Most of us go to work because we have to. Steve came to work because he wanted to. He could have retired, but he loved his neighborhood. He loved his customers. He loved his job, as you can see.
And neighbors who came out last night say they all knew and adored Krueger, as this was his regular route. They say even people who weren't on his route could expect at least a smile and a hello from him as he made his way through. His brother Jeff even joked that it was amazing Steve always got his deliveries done because of how much he loved chatting with the people along the route in Santee. Jeff said these neighbors treated him like family. Krueger was, again, a 30-year veteran of UPS before he lost his life on Monday. And neighbors say days before the crash, he had even been talking about retiring soon, about buying a new house, and about retiring in the next year or so. So again, that was the purpose of yesterday, was to remember him, to remember the life that he led, and to remember how many smiles that he brought to the neighbors here in Santee. And as they continue to rebuild, we're around some of those houses that were impacted as well, that were burned badly in this plane crash on Monday. Those houses now fenced off here, but the intersection reopened to the public so people can travel through on foot or by car once again. As a neighborhood sort of starts to build these pieces back together. There were also people who met at the UPS office that he worked at and decorated his car. There were people who did so at his home. And so all the memories going out to remember Steve Krueger, the 30-year veteran of UPS, and again, now a neighborhood trying to rebuild. In Santee, I'm Evan Ronnie, News 8.